Have you ever found yourself in a bustling foreign city, surrounded by incredible sights and sounds, yet feeling utterly alone? It's something I think we've all experienced at some point. Travel can be exhilarating, but it can also be a bit daunting to step outside our comfort zones and try to connect with people from different cultures. But what if I told you that forming genuine connections with locals could transform your travel experiences from simply sightseeing to truly experiencing a place? Imagine swapping stories over a home-cooked meal in Italy, or getting insider tips on hidden gems from a friendly shopkeeper in Thailand. That's what we're going to explore in this video: 10 practical and fun ways to connect with locals while traveling. Because let's face it, the most memorable souvenirs we bring back from our adventures are often the connections we make along the way. So, whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or planning your very first trip abroad, I hope these tips will inspire you to engage with the world around you in a meaningful way. Let's dive in. One of the most immersive ways to connect with locals is to actually live among them. Platforms like Airbnb offer more than just a place to rest your head. They open doors to staying in local homes and neighborhoods. Imagine waking up to the aroma of freshly brewed chai in India, or getting tips on the best local cafes from your Parisian host. If you're on a budget or crave a deeper cultural exchange, consider couchsurfing. It's a fantastic platform that connects travelers with locals who offer free accommodation. It's not just about saving money, it's about sharing stories, perspectives, and maybe even a meal or two with someone who can offer a unique glimpse into their way of life. Imagine yourself chatting with your host family in Japan over a traditional breakfast, or learning to cook a local delicacy with a fellow traveler in Argentina. These are the experiences that transform trips into something truly special. So, ditch the generic hotel experience and opt for a homestay. It's a surefire way to turn your accommodation into a hub of cultural immersion and genuine connection. There's no better way to experience the vibrancy of a culture than by diving headfirst into its celebrations. Festivals, fairs, and cultural events are like open invitations to connect with locals who are eager to share their traditions and stories. Imagine dancing with locals at a vibrant Holi celebration in India, or sharing laughs over street food at a bustling night market in Thailand. But it doesn't have to be a full-blown fiesta. Look for classes and workshops that pique your interest. Learning to tango in Argentina, mastering the art of sushi making in Japan, or trying a pottery class in Greece not only allows you to pick up a new skill, but also provides a natural setting to interact with locals who share your passions. Picture yourself struggling to perfect your pasta-making skills alongside Italian grandmothers, or finding yourself swept up in the rhythm of a salsa class with passionate dancers in Cuba. These shared experiences create bonds that transcend language barriers. So, grab a local newspaper, browse community boards, or ask your host for recommendations. Embrace the opportunity to learn something new, celebrate local culture, and create lasting memories with the people who know it best. Traveling isn't just about ticking off landmarks, it's about connecting with the heart of a place. And sometimes, the most rewarding connections come from giving back. Volunteering offers a unique opportunity to immerse yourself in the local community and make a real difference. Imagine spending a few days working on an organic farm in the Italian countryside, learning traditional farming methods alongside locals who welcome you into their homes and share delicious meals. Or perhaps you could contribute to a conservation project in Costa Rica, protecting endangered species while forging bonds with fellow nature enthusiasts. Platforms like Workaway and www.orf connect travellers with such opportunities, often providing accommodation and meals in exchange for your time and skills. It's a chance to learn new things, step outside your comfort zone, and form genuine connections with people you might never have met otherwise. In today's interconnected world, our phones can be incredible tools for connecting with others, even when we're far from home. Don't underestimate the power of social media and apps to introduce you to locals who share your interests. Meetup, for instance, is a fantastic platform for finding groups based on hobbies, activities, or even just a desire to meet new people in a new city. Whether you're passionate about photography, hiking, or simply want to join a board game night, chances are there's a meetup group for you. Facebook groups can also be treasure troves of local information and connections. Search for expat groups or community pages in your destination. They're often buzzing with recommendations, events, and friendly faces, eager to welcome newcomers. And don't forget about language exchange apps like Tandem or HelloTalk, which connect you with native speakers eager to swap language skills and cultural insights. There's a reason why sharing a meal is such a universal symbol of hospitality and connection. Food has a remarkable ability to bring people together, to spark conversations, and to create lasting memories. Platforms like Eat With and Bon Appetit take this concept to a whole new level by connecting travellers with local hosts who open their homes and kitchens for unique dining experiences. Imagine savouring a traditional Moroccan tagine in the heart of Marrakesh, prepared and shared by a local family eager to share their culture through their cuisine. Of course, you don't need a fancy app to enjoy a meal with locals. Visiting local markets is a fantastic way to immerse yourself in the sights, smells, and flavours of a new place. Chat with vendors, sample regional specialties, and perhaps even gather ingredients for a picnic lunch. And don't forget about food tours. They're a delicious and informative way to explore a city's culinary scene while engaging with passionate local guides. So, you've arrived at your destination, eager to explore and soak in the local culture. Why not do it alongside someone who knows the area like the back of their hand? I'm talking about local guides, of course. They're like walking, talking treasure maps, ready to unlock hidden gems and share fascinating stories you wouldn't find in any guidebook. There are fantastic companies like Tours by Locals and With Locals that specialise in connecting travellers with these knowledgeable individuals. These guides are passionate about their hometowns and eager to share their love of the place with you. Trust me, a guided tour can transform your experience, turning a simple sightseeing trip into an unforgettable adventure. And hey, if you're feeling a bit more independent, ditch the taxis and hop on board public transportation. It's a brilliant way to observe daily life and maybe even strike up a conversation with a friendly local. You might be surprised by the hidden stories and local tips you'll uncover. Remember, exploring a new place isn't just about ticking off landmarks. It's about immersing yourself in the heart of the culture. And who better to guide you than the people who call it home? Now, I know what you might be thinking, learning a whole new language just for a short trip? Who has time for that? But honestly, even a little effort can go a long way. Think about it. Wouldn't it be amazing to navigate a local market, order your favourite coffee, or simply greet someone in their native tongue? Start with the basics. Hello, please, thank you, excuse me. These simple phrases, spoken with a smile, show respect and a willingness to engage with the local culture. You'll be surprised how much a few words can brighten someone's day and open doors to unexpected interactions. If you're feeling ambitious, why not enroll in a short-term language class? Language schools often organise social events where you can practice your newfound skills with locals in a relaxed and fun environment. It's a fantastic opportunity to make friends, share stories, and deepen your understanding of the local culture. Remember, communication is key, and every little effort you make to bridge the language barrier will enrich your travel experience tenfold. Looking for a fun and active way to connect with locals who share your interests? Look no further than the local sports scene. Joining a sports club or fitness class is like receiving a warm invitation into the heart of the community. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just looking for a casual kickabout, there's something for everyone. Imagine yourself joining a local soccer team, flowing through a yoga class alongside locals, or hitting a hiking trail with a group of nature enthusiasts. These shared experiences create a natural bond, breaking down barriers and sparking conversations. You'll be swapping stories and sharing laughs before you know it. Don't forget about community parks and recreation centres. These vibrant hubs are like magnets for locals, buzzing with activity and opportunities to connect. Join a game of basketball, try your hand at a new sport, or simply relax and soak up the atmosphere. You're bound to strike up a conversation or two. So, lace up your trainers, grab your yoga mat, or dust off your hiking boots and get ready to experience the local culture through the joy of shared activities. It's a fantastic way to stay active, make memories, and forge genuine connections that will last long after your trip is over. All right, adventurers, we're getting close to the end of our list, but this next tip is absolutely crucial. Be open and approachable. You're not going to make connections if you're closed off, right? Think about it. When you meet someone new, what's the first thing you notice? A smile can make all the difference. It's like a universal sign of warmth and friendliness, and don't be afraid to strike up a conversation. It could be as simple as asking for directions or recommendations. Remember those basic phrases you learned? Now's the time to use them. Locals will appreciate the effort, and who knows, it might just spark a fascinating conversation. Even a simple hello in the local language can go a long way. And if you're feeling adventurous and it's culturally appropriate, why not attend a local religious or spiritual service? It can be a beautiful way to connect with community members and gain a deeper understanding of their beliefs and practices. Our final tip, and it's a big one: respect and curiosity. Traveling is all about embracing different cultures and perspectives, and that starts with respect. Be mindful of local customs and traditions. Remember, what might be perfectly normal in your culture could be considered disrespectful in another. Be genuinely curious about the people you meet and the places you visit. Ask questions, listen attentively, and be open to learning new things. People often appreciate it when visitors show a genuine interest in their culture and way of life. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. Every interaction, every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. And who knows, you might just make a lifelong friend along the way. Remember, travel is a privilege, and with that privilege comes the responsibility to be respectful, open-minded, and always eager to learn. Embrace the differences, celebrate the similarities, and let your curiosity guide you. So there you have it, 10 ways to connect with locals and make your travels even more meaningful. I hope these tips have inspired you to step outside your comfort zone and embrace the incredible diversity this world has to offer. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Share your own experiences connecting with locals in the comments below. Have any great travel friendship stories? Let's hear them. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video on more amazing travel tips. Until next time, happy travels!